I'm so glad to be here to speak with you today and share why I believe legacy gifts matter. St. Bartholomew's is the only church I ever joined. That was in 2009. A large part of what called me here was the radical welcome in the open invitation to the Eucharist table with no questions asked, and the space to be as and where I was on my spiritual journey, having grown up unchurched. St. Bart's has given me more than I could ever have imagined. My heart, mind, spirit, and faith have expanded here. I wasn't looking for community, yet at St. Bart's, community found me. I believe being part of a faith community means supporting it with time, talent, and treasure as one is able. It's an expression of gratitude and acknowledges that all we have is a gift from God. I started making annual gifts to St. Bart's before I even joined, when terms like pledge and stewardship were still mysterious to me. As a new member, I provided for St. Bart's in my will because I wanted to give back in gratitude for all St. Bart's had already given me and to give forward to support St. Bart's in making such gifts available to others who would come after me. In Matthew's and Luke's Gospels, Jesus says, "Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." This has been my St. Bart's story. I explored my faith in book groups and classes and was baptized here. I've cooked breakfast and shelter meals, been a church usher. I've been leading an education for ministry group here for 8 years. I serve on the pastoral care team, and I'm on 2 vestry committees. I served 9 years on our vestry, 4 years as treasurer and 4 as warden, and this gave me a unique appreciation of the importance of legacy gifts. Monies from legacy gifts help us restore the church endowment after the financial crisis of 2008. These gifts have paid for unexpected building repairs and new liturgical vestments. Legacy gifts help fund outreach ministry, like Crossroads food and shelter programs, and in some lean years, legacy funds bridge the gap when stewardship and other income were not enough to cover our budget. When the pandemic started, we vestry contingency planned for some pretty dire financial scenarios. We worked through how St. Bart's could continue to be and bring church and community to people in the present, while sustaining the parish for people in years to come. Legacy gifts gave us possibilities and breathing room we simply would not have had otherwise. And today, thanks be to God, we are still here and still St. Bartholomew's. I give thanks yet again to and for all the people who have provided for this parish with legacy gifts of all sizes since 1835. If you haven't yet, please join me and those before us by providing for St. Bartholomew's Church with your legacy gift. Reach out to our Stewardship and Development Director, Jama Toung, if you have questions about how to do that. And if you've already done so, please just check in with Jama so you can be included in the Mosaic Society and thanked. One of my favorite warden tasks was at annual meetings where I got to acknowledge and honor people whose days had ended and whose legacy gifts had been received in the prior year. It moved me deeply to write and speak their names, names of people I knew and people I had never met. It reminded me that we all are, have been, and will be community, sustained and forever connected through the love and gratitude we share for St. Bart's in our lives. Thank you.